David and how he slew the giant, Goliath. And the character of God here is how God's might came through David, a little boy. Well, he wasn't a little. He was a young man, and slew the giants in the land. Now you also let's just, I know y'all know the story, but let's just imagine for a second this giant. That giant, if I'm not mistaken, was as tall as this building. Now, can you imagine a young man going up against a giant taller than this building? It is no way physically that could happen, that he could. But David said, who is this Philistine? Oh my God, who is this Philistine that's going to come against my God? Of course, we know the story. David took his rock, a real shiny rock, smooth rock. And the reason we want it smooth, why, Pilate? Why did he want that rock smooth, Mr. Pilate? Come on, Pastor. Aerodynamics. He wanted that rock. That rock had to go through the air in such a velocity or speed that friction was lessened. So when that rock hit that Philistine, it had full force. Do we have the story of David here? Have anybody seen the story of David? 1 Samuel 17. 1 Samuel chapter 17, 45, we're going in 47. So the character of God in this scenario was, to me, he was commander-in-chief. This was commander-in-chief. Then David said to the Philistines, you come to me with a sword, with a spear, and with a javelin, but I come to you with the name of the Lord, O host, the God of the armies of Israel, whom you have defied. That this day the Lord will deliver you into my hands. Whew. That there is a God in Israel, and I'm gonna take your head. Yes, you are bigger than me. I don't even care. I'm getting ready to kill you, Goliath, because you defied my God, and my God says, here we go. Let's do this. Now remember, this is a word of encouragement. This is a charge. And every one of these examples right here it was an example of a bump in the road where God is being challenged in our lives as Christians, and they're trying to force us to do things that we know we're not supposed to do, or they're trying to give us ideologies where it is not of God, okay?